now we are going back to ABC 17's Megan Drakis, who is in Washington, D.C. for us tonight. Missouri Attorney General Eric Schmitt and Trudy Busch Valentine are both running to fill the seat of retiring Senator Roy Blunt.
Megan, as Senator Blunt's time in office comes to an end, you sat down with him to go through his time in Congress over the years.
Marissa and Lucas, during our sit-down interview, Senator Blunt spoke with me about his accomplishments, his legacy, and what he envisions for the future of Missouri.
Roy Blunt was born in 1950 in Webster County in southwest Missouri. He went on to become a history teacher, county official, and in 1984 was elected as the first Republican in more than 50 years to serve as Missouri's Secretary of State.
I think it's been an exciting time to be able to serve. I've loved the opportunity to do it. I'm grateful to Missourians that they've given me so many different ways to serve.
He served as U.S. Representative for Missouri's 7th District from 1997 to 2011 before being elected to his current position in the U.S. Senate. Throughout his 26 years in Congress, Blunt told me a lot of the success he's had has come through working with officials across the aisle.
And the way you advance the country is to find people to work with and get as much as you want as is possible to get. That's sort of the balance of democracy.
His bipartisan efforts include increasing funding by billions of dollars for the National Institutes of Health and for child advocacy centers that serve child abuse victims.
Just what it takes, I think, to get things done, and I think we've done things that advance the country and advanced our state.
Reflecting on his past years in office, Blunt told me about a handful of things that he was proud to be a part of.
But what's happening at the National Institute of Health and the research legislation there, moving those jobs and facilities to our state, critically important. The laws, the legislation we've passed to try to address the opioid crisis or health, mental health in schools.
After the Uvalde shooting, Senator Blunt was one of 10 Republicans to work together on the bipartisan Safer Communities Act, which includes more than $8.5 billion to expand the Excellence in Mental Health program.
All of those are things that have real long-term ramifications for the country.
Blunt says politicians will need to compromise for the good of democracy.
I think one of the big challenges of the last decade or so were so many people running for office saying, if I don't get exactly what I want, I won't settle for anything else. That's antithetical to democracy.
Overall, Blunt told me that he feels Missouri is incredibly well positioned for the challenges and opportunities of the future.
Where we're located is really an advantage for us, you know, where we can bring river and rail and highways all together to make us more competitive. You know, small town America is a great place to create a sense that everything is possible.
And Marissa and Lucas, the race to fill Senator Blunt's seat is mainly between Republican Attorney General Eric Schmitt and Democratic candidate Trudy Busch Valentine. Now, when sitting down with Senator Roy Blunt, he told me that his full support lies behind Eric Schmitt and that he expects to win the race in large numbers. Reporting live in Washington, D.C., Megan Drakis, ABC 17 News.